Greetings, family. Welcome back to another episode of Break Time. Today, I decided to put on my husband's shirt, and as you can see, it doesn't quite fit. My husband is taller than me, bigger than me, wider than me. So even though this shirt looks great on him, it doesn't fit me. Family, I know that I am not the only one who has ever tried to put on something that doesn't quite fit. As a matter of fact, I'm wondering how many of us are wearing marriages that don't fit, wearing friendships that don't quite fit, wearing careers that don't fit, wearing images that don't quite fit. If this is you, if you have found yourself in a place and in a space in life, and it feels like it doesn't quite fit, you should know that you are not alone. In 1 Samuel, the 17th chapter, we learn that right before David went out to fight Goliath, King Saul tried to put his armor on David. But after David put it on and after David started walking around, he realized that Saul's armor just didn't fit. So he took off the armor, picked up his sling and 5 smooth stones, and went out to fight Goliath with what he had. There are some things that we can learn from David when something just doesn't fit in our lives. First, be honest. David had to be honest about the fact that Saul's armor wasn't a good fit. And we have to be honest when something isn't a good fit in our lives. When something just isn't working. When we are feeling out of place and uncomfortable where we are, we have to be honest with ourselves. And if necessary, we have to be honest with the people around us. It is not healthy, nor is it helpful to continue to pretend that something fits into our lives when it doesn't. It is not healthy, nor is it helpful to continue to wear an image that just doesn't fit. Be honest. The second thing we have to do is be brave. When David realized that Saul's armor wasn't a good fit, he wasn't afraid to take it off. He wasn't afraid that taking it off would upset Saul. After we are honest about the fact that something doesn't fit in our lives, we can't be afraid to take action. And I know that's easier said than done. When we are wearing something that doesn't fit for so long, it can be scary taking it off. Keeping it on can seem so much easier because keeping it on means that we don't have to upset anyone. Keeping it on means that we don't have to upset anything in our lives. But let me tell you, finding something that fits in your life is better than keeping on something that isn't working for you. So be brave. When something doesn't fit, first, be honest. Second, be brave. And finally, be you. When David took off Saul's armor, he picked up his sling and 5 smooth stones. Now, let me tell you, the sling and the stones may not sound like much, but David knew that if he was going to be successful in this battle, if he was going to win against Goliath, he needed to go out there with the things that worked for him. It's the same thing with us. If we are going to be successful in life, we have to arm ourselves with the things that work for us. And what works for us may not seem like much to other people, but we have to be true to who we are. So be you. Family, it's time to take off the things in our lives that just don't fit. Amen. I pray this message has encouraged and inspired you. If it has, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe to Elmwood's YouTube channel, and of course, share this video with others. Be blessed, family, and see you next week for another episode of Break Time.